Nisaiers and hello world! Welcome back to the Nisai Show! I'm so excited to see you all again in the second episode of season 4. We're back with another amazing story, one that truly shines with passion, courage, and dreams. My name is May. I am your host. I'm from Vietnam and I'm in IGCSE Year 2 class in Nisai. The Nisai Show is designed for Nisaiers, a place to share, connect, and discover our amazing journeys. Today, we'll hear from a Japanese Nisai student who will share his journey as a homeschool student and a dedicated skater. And everyone, please welcome our special guest, Hiroaki Kato. Can you please introduce yourself to everyone?
My name is Hiroaki Kato. I'm 8 years old and I'm learning in CEFR A2 class. My favorite subject is science. What I love the most is skating.
Yes, thank you, Hiroaki. And I myself remember watching your skating performance video at the Nisai opening ceremony. As a skater, I was very amazed. So, now that we know something about you, what's the special story you're excited to share with us today?
I have 2 places where I can just be myself. There are Nisai and the Special Olympics skating team. It makes me happy when people say nice things about me.
Okay, that is a very great start and so exciting start. Let's begin your journey together here on the Nisai Show. So, Hiraki, I'm quite curious, okay? How did you first get into skating and why do you enjoy it so much?
When I was 4 years old, I watched Frozen. The scene where everybody was happy and dancing together looked so fun. But when I went to the ice rink, I couldn't skate at all. I felt frustrated. So I practiced a lot. During COVID, I practiced outside with roller skates. When I was little, I skated with an old man for hockey skates. And I came to the figure skating after watching Evgeny Brushenko's performances.
Wow, I watched Frozen too, and I think I was 6 years old. So it was a very amazing movie, right? So let's talk more about the beautiful performance we saw at the opening ceremony. So where was that video filmed, Hiraki? At what event?
I performed at the Special Olympics Saitama anniversary event. It was the 20th anniversary.
And when did you start participating in the Special Olympics?
I became a member of the Special Olympics when I was 6 years old. Because of COVID, we couldn't do any activities.
Wow, at 6 years old. I think that is so inspiring to hear that you started your Special Olympics at a very young age. And how did Nisai teachers, find out about that, encourage you to feature a video in the opening ceremony?
One of the teachers remembered the time I missed a Nisai club because I had rehearsal for a skating competition called Skate Japan. My mother was grateful because the teachers remembered my hard work in skating, despite having so many students. Although there are many students who are better at English than me, but they still cheer for me so kindly. And that makes me very happy.
I think, Hiraki, you're shining very bright. And thank you to your mom, the Nisai teachers, and also to you for all the efforts that allowed us to see your amazing talent. And I also love how, the Nisai teachers remember and care about each and every student. That is truly touching and shows how much they care for us. And Hiraki, can you tell us more about your achievement at the event you performed?
I skated together with my Special Olympics coach. I was very nervous, but I told myself I can do it. I practiced really hard for 2 months. There was an ice dance party in my program, and that made me interested in ice dance. Now I'm practicing so that I can try ice dance competitions too.
Oh, I do see the ice dance. Yes, and I see you jumping, right? I think
Yeah.
it's amazing. Yeah. And it would be very memorable a word and experience for you. So, can you tell us more about your friends, those from Nisai, online, and also in real life?
I have friends of all ages. Online and in the real world, for example, at the ice rink, everybody's connected by our love for skating. They are my unique friends and unique teacher. Thank you, friends, and thank you, teachers.
That is amazing.
At Nisai, in my previous class, I chatted a boy from Vietnam and said, let's be friends. On the last day of the course, we exchanged email addresses. We talked about our schedule for this year, and now we are taking the same class.
Wow. Hiroaki, I think everyone will want to be your friend. You're so cool. Yeah. And by the way, you're a big fan of Yuri on Ice, right? I know the anime. I watched it. I think I watched it 2 times. So, how did you start watching the anime, and how has it influenced your activities and friendships?
At my practice rink, I once saw an amazing coach for the first time. That incredibly cool man was Kenji Miyamoto. I wanted to know more about him, so I searched and found out he was a choreographer for Yuri on Ice. I found a Filipino skater on YouTube skating a program for Yuri on Ice. He actually made a costume just like in the anime. It was so cool. I sent him a message on Instagram and we became friends. Then we met at the Skate Japan competition. I was so happy to meet, talk, and take photos together. I was glad that I could speak English.
Yes. And about the Skate Japan competition, I think you want to show me your medals?
Could I show my special award?
Yes, of course. Please.
This is the special award.
Wow, amazing. It is so very, very shiny, right?
Yeah, it's very, very sunny. And
Yes.
this is a medal. This is the skate. This is the Special Olympics medal.
Yes, I see. Very beautiful. And it matches your shirt.
Yeah.
And I think that you talking in English also connects with people all around the world, right? And your interests bring you closer to people and even online. So, which character on Yuri on Ice is your favorite? Is it Yurio or is it Yuri?
I can't actually choose one out of all the characters because they are all charming. My hairstyle is similar to Yurio's, the Russian boy in the anime who became world champion. He practices ballet so hard, so I'm doing ballet too. I want to perfectly copy all the performances from Yuri on Ice. And I will need to master quad jumps. Wow, that's tough.
I see quad jumps. It is a world record, right? It's super hard. And I think you liking Yurio would be amazing because Yurio would be teaching you how to do those stuff. And yeah, right? And I can really see how much you love skating and how it connects to your dreams. So, since you love skating so much, have you ever dreamed of having a job related to your passion?
I want to become a skating coach or a choreographer. So I'm working hard on skating. I also want to work using English. In my CEFRA2 class, I learned about different jobs. We studied the difference between full-time and part-time jobs. We also learned about ambition and career. Then we worked together to write the job content and responsibilities in our slides. I want to keep skating even as an adult. Skating is something I will never give up. But I also want a proper job to earn money, so I want to become a pharmacist.
Wow, a pharmacist. So maybe ice skating as your full-time job and pharmacist as your part-time job?
Some of my friends take medicine and struggle because they feel tired. In skating too, some can't compete because of the medicine they take. Some get sick because they want to lose weight. I want to help people who are in trouble like that. I respect a man I call Subaru-san. He's a veterinarian. You know the car brand Subaru? He changed the logo to say Subaru. It means to skate.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
the logo for Subaru, and this is
yes.
the logo for Subaru.
Wow, that is a snowflake, right?
Yep.
Yes. And it's interesting how he changed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Funny, right?
Yes.
He's about 60 years old, but can still do a double jump. He practices every day during his lunch break at the rink. He's amazing and so cool. I want to be a cool man like him one day.
Yes, I think you will be a super cool man and you care a lot for people. So, of course, you will be. So, what is your dream in skating?
I also want to become a skating YouTuber. I want to make videos that kids who don't know much about skating can enjoy, like heroes or Pokemon battles all on the ice. And I want to do it in English.
Wow. And I think that you, Hiroaki, will have a very bright future with you. And I would enjoy all your videos if you do post them, okay? And it would be great if more people enjoyed skating.
Yes, skating keeps you healthy. You can aim to be a strong grandpa or grandma. I want to learn a lot to stay healthy.
Yes, that's very inspiring. And it's great to see, how you're already thinking about turning your passions into a future career. Well, I heard about your knee injury. I hope you're recovering well. So, how are you doing now?
I hurt my knee in the summer. For the performance you saw at the opening ceremony, my coach made a program that I could do even with my knee injury. I'm also working hard on training to make my knees stronger. I also do ballroom dance, unicycle, yoga, hula hoop, and skateboarding. My mom told me that when I was a baby, I couldn't walk properly and even fell over when she tried to hold me. So she thinks that building a strong body and strong legs is harder for me than other kids.
Wow, I think you do a lot of training, right? I think now your legs would be very strong. And how did you stay positive over all this?
Because I enjoy becoming stronger and more flexible, there's nothing but the good thing of it. Now I want to be able to do the ice span and bellman span. For jumps, I want to master a double axel. Because there are so many things I want to be able to do, I can keep working hard.
Yes, I see a double axel is very hard and also quad jumps too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and I think you can do the camel spin. Can you do that?
Yep, I can do it.
You can do it. So I think if you do a camel spin, you will do the Bielman spin very fast.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
drawing the shape now.
Yeah, you're going into shape. I believe in you. And and that's so good to hear. I think you're very strong for coming back and continuing to chase your dreams. And after all of this reflecting on your journey, how has Nisai helped you balance your daily activities like studying, skating, and other things you enjoy?
I don't like noisy classrooms. I'm not good at copying from the board and I can't write quickly. But with Nisai, I can focus because it's on the computer screen. I can take screenshots and type instead. I can study without struggling. It's still hard because I also study Japanese schoolwork every day and I write and memorize kanji while riding in the car. Thanks to Nisai, I can use all my times for the things I want to do, like skating, ballet, badminton, abacus, games, and even sleep enough to stay healthy. This
Very
time is
good.
full of positive words and positive feelings. I love it. I love healthy mind too.
That's wonderful that you can study with Nisai and you can also do your Japanese homework, schoolwork. And what's really inspiring is how you've managed to balance your schoolwork with your skating practice because I would imagine it's a lot, right? And how Nisai's flexibility has supported you in achieving such great results. So, apart from your academic classes, are you also taking part in any extracurricular activities?
I'm happy that I can join the Innovation Club on Zoom and see everybody's faces. I want to make even more friends. I want to think of new chances to connect with friends, like game meetings or stretching meetings. They're not classmates from lessons, but friends who share what they love. I want to create more places to connect with those friends.
Amazing. That is fantastic. And again, I think everyone would want to be your friend, Hiraki. Yes, you're so funny, and also you're smiling a lot, and I love that for you. And it sounds like you've really made the most of what Nisai offers, both academically and beyond the classroom. Well, Hiraki, your story is truly inspiring, and I'm sure many Nisars watching the show would love to follow their dreams just like you. Can you share a short, motivational quote or message to encourage them?
There are 8.2 billion people in the world. You will definitely find friends.
Yes, exactly. So don't be shy, everyone. That is super inspiring, Hiraki. Thank you so much for sharing your wonderful story with us today. Your journey, both on and off the ice, is full of dedication, kindness, and dreams. We're so proud for you and wish you the very best. And thank you everyone for joining us for the second episode of the Nisai Show Season 4. I'm May and we'll be back soon with another inspiring story and our amazing Nisars around the world. Bye everyone!
Bye.
Bye!